Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Sally Jack's TV mom, and I've got to be really quick because I'm on air in just a moment on television. So I've got to do my hair because I am doing it with a new Opti Beauty. I'm going to get straight into it. Also, I've got a lovely giveaway at the end, which actually starts today, and it will be announced on Christmas Day who has won it. So follow those directions. They'll all be in the description, and I'll mention them at the end of the video. But let's get cracking on with this. So you could actually be winning one of these. So let's have a look. So it's Opti Beauty, it's called Tailor Waves. If we open it up, you do get a bag, which I've already stuffed, but that's obviously how it will be when your Opti Beauty will be in there. So you've got a card which instructs you on everything to do, and then obviously you take this out and it's USB rechargeable. So obviously you just put that in there. And you know, I haven't even brushed my hair this morning, which is terrible, isn't it? So my hair is a day old now, and I really do advise that you leave it for a day, and that way that your curl will actually stick in a little bit better. And if you put product in when you've been drying it, then obviously it's going to last a little bit longer, but you want your hair a little bit dirty, so it's got a bit of grit and grime. So let's see. So we've got a start button. That's the area that your hair goes in. And then this is the off on button. Terrible, I haven't used it, so let's just see how it is. So off on, now it's going to be the other way around to you, but if you can see there, you've got an L, and I think if I move this, it might move that. Oh no, it's flashing the other one. So that's the battery. Oh no, this is the temperature. So it's at the highest temperature it can be, I do believe. Let's have a look. No, temperature now. So I can move it from 190 to 200. So it goes from 150 to 200 on this one, and I'm going to put it, whacked it up to 200. I'm then going to move it over. So you move it over with this dial and this button, and then this button tells you. So if you can see, I'm going to move it over. That's 200. So I go down to 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 200. And then if I press this one, it goes to left. So that is left and right. So if you're doing your left hand side of your hair, you'd use the right R, and if you're using the right hand side, you use the left R, because you want the curls going out. So let's have a look what else there is. So if I use right, I can do my left side, so I'll set that. Then there is a so that's your and then there's a timer. So the timer is how long your hair is in the actual device for. So let's see how many seconds we've got on this. So we've got, goes up to 16, 18. So it starts at 8 and goes up to 18. So 18, 8 seconds, 10 seconds, 12 seconds, 14 seconds, 16 seconds, and 18 seconds. And all you do, you can see it in the corner here, 8, 10, 12, 14, 18, 16 it had as well, and 20. Let me just check I've got that right and I'm saying it right too. No, 8 to 18. Sorry, I think I did say that. So let's also have a look at the box. You've got variable direction with this. You've got tight curls or loose waves. That's depending on how long you leave it in the device for. So if you have maybe 8 seconds, and you're going to have a looser curl. If you've got 18 seconds, you're going to have a tighter curl. So what I recommend is the tighter curls are very sort of dolly-ish. If you want a looser wave later on, then do it earlier on the day and let it drop. So there's also that. Also, if your hair is a little bit damaged, then you're better on a lighter one. So number 8, but if you want those beachy waves, you can create anything with this kind of device. Variable time and heat, cordless, USB rechargeable, and optimize your beauty regime with the Tailor Wave, whether you want tight or loose curls, wherever you are. And don't forget, you can actually take this in the car. I can use this, anybody who follows me, they will know that I've got a caravan now, purely and simply because of COVID, where I'm trying to stay safer. Right, so how long have I got? I haven't got long, so I'm going to have to crack on with this, and this is how quickly you can do your hair. So let's see if it works well. I'm hoping. Now if you put too much hair in the actual device, then it's going to bleep. Oh, how many seconds did I put it on for? I can't remember. I think I put it on for 18. Let's have a look. So as I pull that out, is it gonna work? First time I've used it. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. So how many seconds? I've got it on for 8 seconds. I might need to put it on for a bit longer actually. Let me have a look. Timer, because I've got a, because that looks great now, but of course it's going to drop very quickly. So I'm going to put it back in. So if you put too much hair in, it actually cuts it out. right? So then it's bleeping, and then that's giving me my 12 seconds in there. So you could possibly try and go right up to the root, but obviously I don't know whether, I'm going to see if I can do it in the next one, or one at the back. Let me see if I can do it in one at the back. So that's now ready, so I can pull it out. So let's see if I can go right up to the root. Let's see if I can do it. Interested to see if this works. Oh yeah, it does. It does. So you can, I mean, not right in at the root, but you can get a bit further up. So if you place it in, curl it round. I'm going to do it so it's a little bit further down. Of course, this can work on short hair as well. Obviously, you've got to have the hair that's going to be able to go in and to be able to curl, but you've just got to try it out. The other thing as well is if you're on the road and say your fringe has dropped, you can still be doing it maybe in the car or even the toilet. So you can just take this away with you. And if you're caravanning and motorhoming, which many of us, and camping, which many of us are going to be doing next year, then this is going to be a great device to be able to do. It's an absolutely, it is phenomenal. Everybody's been raving about it. While I do the rest of my hair, I'll talk through everything with you on, you know, what to do. But remember, if you're using the right hand side, you do the left hand side of your head. If you have the L on the device, you do the right hand side because you want the curls to go out. And we have this on television this morning, so that's why I'm doing my hair quickly, but I'm on in a minute, but I've got some other shows before I do it. So let's hope that this stays in. Only time will tell how good it is, but so far so good, and I'm loving it. I think these devices are awesome, but the best thing for me is that I can use them on the road. Let's see if I put too much. Oh, it takes quite a bit thick piece of hair, does that? That's quite a thick piece of hair. I would have thought that would have got jammed there. Let me put a really thick piece in and let's see if it jams for you. It doesn't get the hair caught. It doesn't do that. It just stops and then you just take your hair out. So watch this. Ready? So brilliant. Right, I'm going to put a really thick piece in and let's see if it stops. If it's... Oh my gosh! That's working. How can that be? I can't get a thick enough piece of hair. That's ridiculous. This takes a really thick piece of hair. So you're going to be able to get those big chunky kind of 1950s waves with this one as well. Wow. That is the thickest piece of hair I've ever put in one of these devices. That is something, but I'm going to break it down and do them a bit thinner. That is unbelievable. So it should do. I don't know how else to test it because I've just put a really big thick piece in. But basically it cuts off and then you just obviously, you know, take your hair out as you would normally do, but it would shut off and then you need to start the device again and set it up again. Oh my gosh, that is incredible. So I'll finish my hair and we'll crack on. Depending on how you set this device will depend on what kind of curl you have. So the hotter the temperature and the longer the seconds are for how long it keeps it in the chamber will be tighter the curl. So you decide what you want to do with your hair. So now I need to turn, so wait to the R and then we're going to go over to the left and now I'm going to do the left hand side. So all my curls are matching. Also, one of my biggest top tips, which I learned from being years in the music industry and singing for when we used to do photo shoots, is that they always used to ask us to come with dirty hair. So I'm not talking about chip shop grease here. I'm talking about if you're, you know, if we had a photo shoot maybe on a Thursday, they would ask us to wash our hair on the Wednesday. And I would always highly recommend this. If you've got a bit more sort of grit and grime in your hair as a day old, your curls are more likely to last. But it's really quick, it's really simple, and it's one of the quickest devices I've ever used to curl my own hair, and it's wireless. You can take it anywhere with you. You can do it camping, caravanning, motorhoming, when you go to festivals, etc. It's a brilliant device. So, as far as I'm concerned, I think I've just done all of my hair. So that's it, finished. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull it through like so, and that gives you that looser look that's all in at the moment. That's kind of longer and more 1950s, but equally you can go you could go to town with it and give yourself a really big Hollywood glamour if you wanted to. It's really going to be good if you're doing pin-ups for weddings, but also the up ponytail do as well, and having that sort of really sort of feminine girly look to it. And then you can bring it back down and pull it all back into shape. It is amazing. What a fabulous device, and very easy to use. It's absolutely incredible. So a really good device, highly recommend it. Great price on it as well. What I will tell you is that I'm going to be giving one away for free. So it starts today, so all the details, all the T's and C's are in the bottom of this description. So what you need to do is you just need to subscribe on here. And you also need to follow me on Instagram. So the details will be below. It's Sally Jacks TV Mom, and it's just above you here as well. So follow me on Instagram, follow me on here, and make sure you comment in the section to say that you've done that. You can write a lovely comment if you want to, but make sure you pop done. So it's Instagram, follow me on Instagram, follow me, subscribe, and press the bell notification on YouTube, and write done in the comment section below. All three of those need to be done. I will announce this on my Instagram page on it will be the 25th of December. It'll be Christmas Day. I will announce it. It will probably go out in the evening, so you'll have a nice little goodie coming towards you after Christmas if you win this. So everything is in the description below, everything that you need to do and that you need to follow. Thank you very much for being with me throughout the year, or the last 2 years should I say. It's been lovely having your company as always. It's a lovely little social family that we're growing here, isn't it, and all speaking to one another. And it's a great gadget. So Merry Christmas to you. Obviously if you're watching this afterwards, after the 25th of December 2020, this isn't going to be up for grabs, because this finishes the 25th of December 2020, but I'm hoping it's going to be you that's going to be winning this particular one. Really good gadget, but if you can't, it's in the description below and you can get hold of it. However, do watch, because stocks are selling out quick, and once it's gone, it will not be back till spring 2021. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to be in, and obviously follow on Instagram, and I'll see you later. Love you lots. Bye.
Everything is calm in a house that's filled with lights, walking in our midnight